what's up, y'all? Jeremy Anderson here, your motivational speaking coach. Hey, so look, check this out. I know I have so many of you always reach out and say, yo, Jeremy, like, how do I ask for my speaking fee? Well, you know my rule, y'all. You heard me say it before, I'm gonna say it again. You can't make demands if you're not in demand. You feel me? You can't make demands if you're not in demand. So I've got some other videos out that talk about how you can monetize and maximize those free gigs. But when it gets to a point where people are starting to look to book you, you just put your price out there. You might have to change your voice. Hey, this is Jeremy Anderson. Yes, you run a book, Ryan Clark. Okay, great. Just a moment. Or you could just say, hey, this is my fee. Or you can give it via email. Or you can have somebody else like have those conversations with you. But let me give you like my 3 golden rules to you giving people the number for you to speak. First off, starting off, I would not do it over email, right? Because I had a gig one time where my assistant sent the email that was like, okay, yes, Jeremy can do it. His price is $5,000, and then we didn't hear anything from them. And so a month later, after several calls and emails, they hit my assistant Ebony back and say, hey, Ebony, just want you to know the event was amazing. Unfortunately, we had to go through somebody else, but we're gonna have it in the budget for Jeremy next year. So Ebony was like, well, what happened? I tried to reach you. You know, how come you all went with someone else? They was like, well, there was another speaker. They wasn't as good as Jeremy, but you know, they work with our budget. So Ebony was like, well, what's your budget? They was like $4,500. I'm thinking like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I would have took that. You know what I'm saying? And so Ebony was like, oh, I wish you would have responded. The lady was like, I was so busy. I didn't know. I didn't want to, come off as disrespectful. I didn't know. I probably should have followed up. So then we put this golden rule in place. We say we don't give no numbers via email. We need to be on the phone so that we can hear. So when Ebony says, yes, Jeremy's fee is $5,000 or Jeremy's fee is $7,500, then we can hear them say, okay, sure, no problem. Or if they say, ooh, okay, I have to see if I can get this approved. Now Ebony knows to have a conversation. Now she knows to kind of build some more. And y'all know what we tell these schools? Because I don't do it for the money, right? You've heard me say it before, I'm gonna say it again. I believe if you chase your purpose, the profits will follow. You feel me? So I'm not even on, send the money. Like, man, you can't be God-given. So I just be quick to speak. I just wanna make an impact. So Ebony says, you know what? If you feel Jeremy is the speaker for you, we don't want for budget to be the reason why he doesn't come. We're willing to work with your budget. I keep my heart and my intentions pure. And that's why we're so blessed in the work that we do, right? And I share that same mindset with you. So let's rewind. If they're asking via email, how much do you charge? Hey, this is your good response for you. You know what? Let's get on the phone. Let's discuss this a little bit more so I can really see what your need is and find out what your budget is, that type of thing. You want to do everything you can to get on the phone. And then because they're really busy and these school makers and the decision makers are really busy, just say, hey, if you have 2-3 minutes, let's just jump on the phone and discuss this so I can assess your need. Instantly, they're thinking like, okay, they're going to put together something custom for me. Instantly, they're also thinking, I can give you 2-3 minutes, right? And then when you get on the phone, then you say, my price is $2,500 or my price is $5,000, depending on, like where you are in your journey. And we can have another conversation about that later. But then you drop that price on them. And then if they say, okay, perfect, no problem. All right, great. Let me go ahead and send you a quote and send me back the PO. Or they might say, I don't know if I have $2,500, but I got $1,500. Boom, you take it and go from there. So that's how you ask for the price, right? But when they ask you what's the price, you ask them what's your need. Let's get on the phone. I want to make sure I add the most value to you and your organization. Let me know when you have 2-3 minutes. And if somebody emails you back, I don't have time to talk, please just give me the numbers. Then you give them the numbers and you say, my price is this. Hopefully this works within your budget. I don't want budget to be a reason why we don't connect, and we go from there. Now, there are some people out here in the world that will say, your price is your price. You know what I'm saying? Charge your price and charge tax. And I'm like, okay, that's cute. But when you are a thriving, or when you are a striving motivational speaker, when you're trying to do this thing full time, you're trying to work with these schools have a budget, you still getting your word out here, don't have that mindset, my price is my price. I know people right now, they still trying to charge $5,000 per speech. And I'm like, bro, your website not even good. You don't even have no videos on YouTube. You think you ain't even make the investment in yourself. You think people finna start making investments in you? Like, put some stuff out here, add value, bring about a shift, you know what I'm saying, out here in the educational, motivational speaking space. You know what I'm saying? Put some work in, then you can get to a point where you can charge that. If you're not in demand, you can't make demands. Now I'm in a different season now. So now my assistant be like 7,500, 10 grand, 5 grand, whatever. And if they can rock with it, we rock with it. But first starting off, I was just happy to get 500. I was just happy to get 1,000. Then we went to 1,500. Then we jumped to 2,500. Then we jumped to 4,200. Then I think 5,000. Then 6,500. Then 7,500. Right? You gotta grow. And as you grow in your gift, as you grow in your marketing, as you grow in your talent and your abilities, then your price from there begins to grow. But always keep your intentions pure. Do not be hesitant to ask for the price. That's my last piece. I'm gonna let you go. If they ask you how much you cost, you don't say, well, if you like, I could, don't do that. Don't even let them feel that energy. Okay, great. I'm so excited to come, Principal Marker, to your school next week. My price is $3,500. Let it be quiet. Let it be awkward. You don't say it like crickets, like let it happen. Yep, Dr. Billinger, are you there? Yep, Miss Smith, are you there? Principal Holcomb, okay, you're there? Yep, okay, great. Does that work within your budget? Now has the conversation. Has the question, now has the conversation, okay? And so that's just a few little tips. As your motivational speaking coach, I want to help y'all get in these schools and in these universities and work with these programs to take your message to the next level. If you're interested in coaching, check out our website, Next Level Speakers Academy. I'm here to serve you and help you get on the big stage. Let's get it.